Hello everyone, welcome back to Jikook Diaries channel, where every glance, smile, and little word from Jimin and Jungkook always makes our hearts flutter. Today, we're going to talk about something truly shocking, something that moved armies worldwide to tears. Yes, it's about Jikook's surprising video message that left everyone wondering, is this truly a love that can't be hidden any longer? It all started when a short video suddenly appeared on BTS's official social media accounts. There was no announcement, no teaser, no context whatsoever. Just a 2-minute video, simply titled, "A Special Message from Us." But what sent ARMY into hysterics wasn't its length. It was who appeared in it. When the screen flashed Jungkook's face, his gentle smile immediately greeted everyone. He looked relaxed, wearing a plain white t-shirt, sitting in a warmly lit room that seemed so personal. However, just a few seconds later, the camera slowly shifted, and there, sitting beside him, was Jimin, gazing at him with a small, sincere smile. Instantly, the fandom world seemed to stop. The two figures were together again in the same frame, after a long absence from official videos. Jungkook opened with simple yet profound words, "It's been a while since we've greeted you two like this." His voice was warm, almost trembling, as if harboring an emotion he couldn't fully express. Jimin, meanwhile, chuckled, softly replying, "Yeah, it's been a long time, but we're still the same, right?" The words were like a secret code understood only by them and by everyone who believed in their relationship. From then on, comments and speculation exploded across platforms. Armies flooded Twitter, TikTok, and Weverse with clips from the video. One wrote, "I knew it, Jikook was real." Others said, "They didn't need to say anything. The way they looked at each other was enough." Interestingly, the video not only shows their emotional closeness, but also their natural body language. Jungkook glanced at Jimin several times, making sure he was okay while talking. And at one point, when Jimin smiled and looked down shyly, Jungkook unconsciously touched his shoulder gently. The gesture was spontaneous, sincere, and caring. It wasn't staged. It wasn't scripted. Just two people silently understanding each other. Many armies highlighted the part where Jimin talks about the second season of their lives. He said meaningfully, "Maybe this is the second season for us. The season where we learn to show our true selves, not just as artists, but as human beings who support each other." And at the bottom of the video, a small caption appeared, #AreYouSureSeason2, instantly setting the internet ablaze. The phrase, "Are you sure?" is nothing new to Jikook fans. For years, the phrase has become a symbol of a famous moment between the two, when they were joking around and Jungkook, in a soft yet teasing tone, asked Jimin, "Are you sure?" in one of their old vlogs. That simple phrase has become legendary among armies, a symbol of the deep emotional connection between the two, something only those who have followed Jikook's journey from the beginning understand. Now, the appearance of that hashtag in a new video message seems to breathe new life into their story. Many fans believe that Season 2 is more than just a project, but also a symbol of a new chapter in their relationship. One that is more mature, more honest, and perhaps a more courageous to confess. After the video was released, many fandom analysts began to scrutinize the details. From the color of the room, to the tone of their voices, to the expressions in their eyes. Some keen-eyed armies noticed that Jimin was wearing the same silver bracelet Jungkook had worn in a previous live broadcast. And even, in one brief frame, Jungkook was seen wearing a hoodie with the initials PJ on the hem, which quickly became associated with Park Jimin. But what was most touching was the message at the end of the video. Jungkook looked at the camera and said, "Thank you for waiting. Sometimes it takes time for us to understand ourselves, but you are always there." Jimin then continued in a soft voice, "We want you to know that love comes in many forms, and most importantly, love is always honest." As he spoke those words, Jungkook looked at Jimin, not at the camera, and that small smile was enough to melt millions of hearts around the world. After the video ended, armies around the world expressed their emotions in different ways. Some the video was so emotional, some made video edits full of symbols, and others wrote lengthy messages on Weverse about the sincerity of the two's relationship. Several Korean media outlets even highlighted the phenomenon, calling it one of the most touching moments in BTS history.
많은 분들이 사랑해 주셨던 이게 맞아 시즌2 공개 소식인데요.
네, 올해 12월 3일에
Interestingly, Are You Sure Season 2 then became a global trending topic for over 48 hours. On Twitter, the hashtag was filled with thousands of tweets filled with theories, analysis, and heartfelt sentiments. Many believe this wasn't just a promotion for the project, but a kind of soft confession, their subtle way of talking about a relationship that had been hidden behind smiles and jokes. One of the most talked about moments was when Jimin, amidst a chuckle, looked at Jungkook and said, "You're still the same as before, but maybe a little bolder now." Jungkook responded with a shy smile, and ARMY immediately knew it wasn't just a joke. There was an emotional meaning behind it, one that implied they had grown together, overcome hardships, and were now at a point where they could smile about it all. Some longtime fans wrote that the video reminded them of BTS's early days, when Jimin and Jungkook often teased each other on camera but still displayed genuine affection behind the scenes. Now, years later, they still have the same energy, but with a maturity that makes their relationship feel deeper and more real. Others said the video was a healing message, a reminder that even though the world changes, some things remain constant. Love, friendship, and true connection. And in Jungkook's context, all of these things come together into a beautiful connection that doesn't need to be labeled, but simply felt. A few days after the video's release, Jungkook did a short live broadcast. When a fan asked about the video, he simply smiled and said, "Ah, you watched it? It's something special for us." He didn't elaborate, but his gentle gaze when he said, "We made many hearts flutter again." Meanwhile, Jimin wrote on Weverse, "I hope the message reaches you well. I want everyone to know that it's okay to love honestly." That simple sentence prompted thousands of comments to flood his post. And of course, most of them were ARMYs who softly wrote, "We know, Jimin, we know who you mean. There's something so pure about the way they communicate. It's never overt, but it's also never hidden. It's as if they have their own love language that needs no explanation. It's simply felt." That's what makes Jikook so special. They're not just two members of a famous boy group, but two people who find meaning in each other in a world that's so noisy. For many fans, Are You Sure Season 2 isn't just a viral moment. It's a reminder that their story continues. That even though time passes, and even though their careers are now on their own paths, their hearts are still tied by something invisible but strong. A thin thread called fate. And perhaps, beneath all the speculation and theories, the most important thing about this video is its message of love and courage. That to love someone, we don't always have to shout it out loud to the world. Sometimes, just a warm look, a gentle smile, and a simple sentence, "Are you sure?" is enough for the world to know that love is real. Thank you for watching this video until the end. If you also felt warmed by Jikook's special message, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on your notifications to stay updated on their story. Because in Jikook Diaries, every small moment means a lot. See you in the next episode, and remember, true love always finds its way.